ZaNiheza. Hey, my apologies. That was interesting. I always enjoy that intro. I'm smiling. I'm smiling. I'm happy to be here. What a journey. What a journey, guys, ladies and gentlemen who follow us. Murakoze, thank you. I am humbly appreciative of your immense and tremendous support. Let me know how is the sound. Let me know how is the sound. I would like to know how is the sound. Comment. Tell us where you are watching us from. I'm typing in right now something, and I have so much to share today. Welcome, ZaNiheza. Welcome, ZaNiheza. For those of you who don't speak Kinyarwanda, my name is Charles Shima Kishi. Some call me Shima. That's my birth name. I was at this event once in Vancouver, and this. Let me know how is the sound. It's always the question. And I met a few people. It was this cocktail event, and I remember this person asking, "What's your name?" And I say, Charles. Hey, when in Rome, like Romans, if you know that say. And she looks at me and she says, "What is your African name?" Thank you, Noella. Acknowledging the sound. Thank you, Noella. I appreciate. What's your African name? Okay, you know what? As much as I try not to be rude, because always remember, Africa is 54 countries. 54 countries, 54 beautiful countries. But I understood what she was trying to say. She was trying to determine essentially what's my name from, where I'm from. So yeah, Shima, Shima. That's my African name, should we say. The names, I will get into this program eventually as you all come. Thank you for joining us. And how is this light? Should I turn on the light? Is this better? My goodness. I'm turning on the light. Maybe this is better. I'm not going to be in the dark anymore. I assume this is better. All right. Is this better? Okay. So the idea is this. And I always go back to this. So Shima, Shima, which means thank you. Shima, thank you. That's when I was born, it's the name my parents gave me. And then there's Charles, or Charles, which is the name, le nom de baptême, baptismal name. The topic today, you read that my kids are leaving. I would like to talk about that. Now, some of you may be wondering, I'm just going to get into it, okay? Although you get in the live and then an hour later, people keep joining. So thank you. Thank you. By the way, we are at 4,080 souls on our channel. We just started last March. And I remember when I saw 1 subscriber, 2 subscribers, 3 subscribers. And I was just like, wow, people are actually watching and following us. So from the bottom of my heart, thank you. I've said then it's not about the numbers. However, the numbers tells me that you are watching, that you are following us. So please keep doing that. Why not? Take us to 700. ZaNiheza is worldwide. So, and mostly when you watch our shows, let's go back. We've done everything out of passion and to show you, at least my vision, that in Rwanda, starting in Rwanda, something beautiful is happening. It's no longer about the sad history we've lived through that I have seen when I was 16 years old. It's not the division you hear. Rwanda is a peaceful country. And to do that, I am building this channel. Yes, we are a travel company. Travel to me is not just about popping on a plane and heading to a location, and that's nice. We would like you to travel to Rwanda and any other places in Africa because we are in the travel business in the pandemic. Um, in the pandemic, and our channel allows us, ZaNiheza and I, as the founder of ZaNiheza, to connect with each and every one of you. So today, 4,000 there out there. Thank you for joining our family or our tribe. We are going to be entering in a contest soon where I need to put in a pitch, and then the world has to vote. When we do that, please vote for us. I mean, with 4,000 people, I assume maybe 10%, 400. Let's take that number. Then if you're going to be one who's going to vote for us, please let me know. Send us an email. Put me in a comment that I will vote for ZaNiheza. We need to do well in that competition, because if we win, it will be amazing. So Rwanda, as some of you who just moved there, I was talking to one of our viewers who has become also an acquaintance, and he's just moved to Rwanda. So welcome to Rwanda. If you're going to be watching this, I talked to you earlier. That's kind of amazing. So that's what we are trying to do. So I'm trying to do through this channel is to raise awareness about our continent, about our countries. I am a Rwandan by through my parents, by blood. I'm Congolese by birth. I am Kenyan by traveling. I am Burundian by watching TV. Thank you. Yes, those voting are really exciting. We actually did a similar contest. So you see, I am definitely African, if you want to say that. Mind you, sub-Saharan African, because Burundi, DRC, Kenya, it's the cultures that I am very familiar with. That being said, abana banje, so my kids are living now. Full disclosure, they're not my biological kids. Vincent and Leon are two of the young men who have joined ZaNiheza from the beginning. I have built this company, this movement, in a very untraditional ways. I was inspired by the potential I saw in the youth, and also knowing that the youth in Africa is not given the voice or is not given the platform. And I'm getting a bit passionate here to show what they're capable of. We tend to discount anything that is from Africa. I believe from the moment we hear it, take us to 1 million views, go and watch. I mean, Mr. Beast, how do they do that? I believe we have amazing content. So therefore, back to my topic, I was inspired by the youth in Rwanda. And if you travel to Rwanda, you will see what I mean. And given the circumstances we are born in, ZaNiheza, we are mostly orphans as well. I lost my parents at a very young age, so that always drives me. I started to work, give or take, when I was 13 years old. My kids are 12 now, and I look at them and I'm like, in a similar situation, I have no idea. Hey, Kanyoni, Amakuruki. Hey, it's nice to see you. I did say to send me an email. It's like I've built this bond with each and every one of you. Welcome, Kanyoni. You are definitely on always there supporting us and everyone else. Um, where are they going? I'm gonna get back to that question. Where are they going? Hmm. So I built ZaNiheza unconventionally. I believed in the youth. I still do. I was once young. I started working, you know, earning my living when I was pretty young because my parents died, and I had to find a way to survive. So yeah, when I went to Rwanda, so therefore, when I was thinking about something I could do to give back to my country, and at the same time to end that flow that we see um, going to Europe for a better life. No, there are some capable young women and men that are capable. You're looking at ZaNiheza. I could not have done this without the young women and men, most of them who are vulnerable. So please support us. People always ask, so is this a charity? No, this is not a charity. Although this is a social enterprise, that's the structure that I'm thinking. Youth culture. I mean, who else can preserve our culture than the youth? And the youth in Rwanda is 70%. Those are the numbers. And it is true that unemployment is high. Rwanda is a new country. There's no shame in that. We are rebuilding after the collapse of our society in 1994. It's not that long ago. So as you join, tell me where you are watching us from. I will tell you where they are going. Maybe they are not going. So Leon is the young man who makes our videos. Everything you see on YouTube, and please go watch them in our videos. In building ZaNiheza, I would like to inspire. It's possible. As much as I had a beautiful, yeah, I think it's a beautiful idea. That just came up. I'm not being arrogant. I do believe that I am making an impact. This is the pandemic, and I was thinking I've been doing this for 2 years almost. I've not stopped. I've not slept much. Moving forward, we've been faced with so many challenges. Those of you who've been watching my lives, at some point I said this is the end. It will never be the end. It was still going. Although once all the camera is off and you think about um, it's a business, think about all those challenges. Then you say, well, whoa, how are we gonna make this happen? We're still how are we gonna make our YouTube videos? How are we gonna produce them? And I have a knack for quality, so please go watch. I keep saying that, more than subscribing. So Leon joined ZaNiheza in March. He found me on Leon. Where are you watching today? He found me on one of Instagram interview I was doing, and he wanted to join. And from the get-go, I cautioned him. It was gonna be demanding. So I can tell you, this YouTube that you see, content creation, once you get in it, for the passion, you do that for the passion. If you don't have the passion, and this is a brand channel, you will not survive. So pay attention to that. So from March, and then we had this big lockdown that happened, um, and then really we resumed, give or take, in June. Our first video was in March, and then in June. Since then, it's been every day. I kid you not. I mean, you can go look at our channel. We 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 are focused on creating a quality content, so it's been everyday work. The legend goes, we were uploading a video once, and we ran out of internet in Rwanda, and Leon had to carry his laptop from where he was at home and take take a bicycle and go and find internet cafe and continue the work. Because at ZaNiheza, I believe the work never stops. Rain and shine, we have to work. And there's a reason for that. So we solved that challenge. You have no idea. We can tell you stories, a book full of what happens behind the scene to bring you everything you have seen. We are proud of that. We've produced videos with barely no equipment. In the beginning, people will say, hey, there's no sound. Yes, we have no microphones. We are a startup. So if you are trying to start an enterprise, I don't believe this should be an ideal moment. You have an idea. I believe if you have an idea, then you see how you can build onto it. Now it's making sense. But yes, we have equipment, video, the cameras, the microphones, the lightning, the gimbals. They have all these equipments. Now I'm getting familiar with all those equipments we need. So we don't have any of those. We sometimes we rent, and sometimes we are creative. Big thank you to anyone who has helped us bring you content. Big thank you to James, who when he was in Rwanda allowed us to use his equipment. So James is in Qatar. It's true. This is a movement. You know, this is a movement. We are starting from humble beginning. So anyone who has helped us come up with those equipment, and when you go shoot a video, it takes a lot of time. So Leon is the one who's been filming, editing. I used to think you edit, and I'm like, why is it taking long to edit? Now I tried some of it, and then I saw editing. So Leon, thank you for your hard work, and I would like to do this publicly because I know how hard you have worked. I have seen it, and simply said, we use phone. In a way, you know, the WhatsApp has been how we do it. Yeah, hello, Joyce. If I tell you how we make all of this, WhatsApp, because I work remotely, it's possible. Send instructions. Sometimes I'm looking at the videos. So we've built our YouTube from nothing, literally, in every sense, and still no equipment, but we film because I believe it's not the equipment, it's the creativity and the passion that allow us to do the work we do. Now that we have you, our 4,000, please share our videos. I believe we have contents and we are now adding variety. I'm now talking to the people in North America, raising awareness. It's not easy. We are doing it. We are getting content from the North American perspective, and also in Rwanda, in Shuti Day, our show where we talk to young women and men who are making an impact, starting in Rwanda, Superb Rwanda, where we talk to those who are non-Rwandans. Watch our show, the variety of different shows that you can watch about Rwanda. I humbly say that if you find me a travel company that promotes a country as much as we do, let me know. If you are in another country and you would like to hire us to promote your country, well, you know, let me know as well. We do it really well. We've produced so many videos about Rwanda in such a year, and we've just passion. Just passion. I want you to see I'm passionate about what I'm doing. Can you tell I have not slept much? No, of course you cannot tell. So Leon is the one who did our videos. And I will tell you where he's going. You are wondering. So Leon has earned this nickname from his peers. We don't even have a computer to edit. We humble beginnings. We are looking. I'm working hard. and that comes with also the challenges of a startup. I'm not in the Silicon Valley that they are now going to give a startup from Africa $1 million or even $100,000 to innovate. Not yet, anyway. And that's where you can also help. We need a community to help African startups. Some of us have the passion, the drive. This prototype of mine has proven creating jobs, empowering the youth, promoting the culture. We design amazing products. It's not a Tesla. I believe we are the Tesla in the cultural tourism. What's the question here? I understand your context being a young startup. So do they have to work? What do you mean work as SAP? Can you please explain what you mean by that? Explain me. I don't understand the question. You know, we are not a young startup, really. We are in 1.5. We've survived the pandemic. I should write a book. I'm proud of that. We have succeeded. Although I don't know what tomorrow will bring, we have, and that's the youth energy. That energy. So Leon, I don't know where he is. Sometimes the internet is slow, but thank you. And he's worked almost every day. No weekends. No weekends. We live for bringing you quality contents, and such as the responsibility. So if we are growing to 4,000 plus, thank you. It shows that we are doing something right, and we have viewers from all over the world. And I would like to see that. I would like to grow as Mr. Beast. Now it's my it's now that ambition. Okay, bold, sure. Oh. Do they have to work a job less passionate as soon as possible? Explain to me why. You know, ZaNiheza they are 120% ZaNiheza. They don't have to work their job. I'm going to keep the suspense. Watch until the end, and I will tell you if you're wondering why are they leaving. I call them affectionately my kids. Am I old enough to be their father? I don't know. So that's about Leon. Vincent. Vincent was referred by, Julia Gihozo. Happy birthday, Julia. Happy birthday. How old are you now? 21? Julia has gone to Mauritius. And that's the idea. You see, when you empower, we are looking at the next generation. I was watching this documentary about the mafia, the PayPal mafia, how in the Silicon Valley, any tech company has a touch of someone who either funded or worked for PayPal in the beginning. Name a tech company, and then I would say there is a PayPal touch, the vision, and it all goes with the culture. Vincent joined on July. Vincent, where are you? Referred by Julia Gihozo, and he is a poet. He is also an orphan. That seems to be a common thread. It's not intended, but we are orphans. I am an orphan, so I have an affinity for the vulnerable youth, women and men. Not all of us, but let's say most of us. So yeah, he joined, and he's a writer. He's been our content writer. So we have blogs. We have ZaNiheza blogs, and we write amazing articles about Rwanda, the culture, you name it. Yes, ZaNiheza is it. I mean, it's the company culture. It is. You should when you visit Rwanda, and it's where it all begins. It's me as the founder, as the leader. Where do I want to take the company? And how do I attract talent? And I always look at potential. more than education, give or take. Content writing team, that's Vincent when he joined, a very honest young man, bright, and I assigned him the job of writing articles. We have a blog. I've built a system that can uh, create jobs. That's what I would like to do. So support us to grow so that I can create even more jobs. If I created 14 jobs during the pandemic, imagine what I can do if Peter Thiel, that's the guy who funds all the companies, can give me $1 million. And yes, return on investment is there. People like to ask me return on investment. Look, return on investment. Um, we are building the Rwanda is a new country. I mean, we recently Rwanda now has Kigali Financial. Yes, he is Kigali Financial Center to attract foreign investment. So they are building the structure. Do you see? So 10 years, come back to me, and then I can give you all those fancy data. We don't have a New York Stock Exchange. We don't have that structure in Rwanda. So how can we some stuff? How can we? I'm just gonna grab my tea. Live. I have my tea. I've been busy. Before this, I was teaching Kinyarwanda. Hello, I was teaching Kinyarwanda. My life. Okay, who would like to know how my day went? This is my tea. I was. Okay, someone would like to know my kids. Wow, I have twins, by the way. Hello, I see some name. What? Wash hands. It's nice to see you, Nomalu. Write to us. It's the family is here. So you know what? I see my the family, the tribe is here. I was saying soon we will be in a contest. It's called. It's a pitch. We have to make a pitch, and I would like the tribe to vote for us. I will do my part, which I do my pitch, and then we have to vote. How will I communicate that to you? I think we have to find a way to communicate that to you. Is really follow our social media. If you have not subscribed to our Instagram, please do. Facebook, that will help. That will help. Maybe I will do another live when that's ready to launch. Yes, so I work in 2 time zone, and we did our Kigali hiking edition. So proud of that. It takes a lot of energy to plan for it. I don't do things lightly. I would like you to experience Rwanda and Africa through our eyes. So this is a hiking edition. We did so around midnight in Kigali, is early in the morning. I was making sure that everything was good to go. The guests had a blast. If you're in Rwanda, if you have friends in Rwanda, yeah, ZaNiheza is the way to go. And I rested. I usually sleep about 3 hours. Don't ask. And then I was ready to go by 5 a.m., let's say. And I was checking on how things are going in Rwanda. Yeah, 2 hours later, we leave. I had to go do groceries. Okay, I need to fulfill my obligation of being a parent and a husband. And then I did my Kinyarwanda. I did my live. I usually have my own personal channel as well, somewhere out there in the universe where I'm trying to build. Can you yours? Ask me all those questions. That's my personal channel. That's where you need to go. Be inspired by Shima. You can learn more about me. And then I came back, and then I was now on teaching Kinyarwanda. So send me an email, muraho@ZaNiheza. I have a new class starting soon. ZaNiheza Academy. It's where we teach Kinyarwanda, and I'm proud of that because my student, one of them is here, Noella. She's doing amazing. She can comment. Tell us how the Kinyarwanda lesson is doing, so that they can see. I saw you earlier, and so please tell us how you. I am very proud of how you are doing, and now I'm doing the live, and it's very interesting because by the time I was finished with the Kinyarwanda, it was time to come live. My day. So here we are, and then after this, I need to go and draft the itinerary for our guests going to Rwanda, because you know what? Nothing superficial for me. When you go to Rwanda, when you go to Africa, I would like to give you more value, and whatever we can offer, I will work on that. So after the live, I will hopefully go get on that itinerary done. If you'd like to learn Kinyarwanda, formers, Muraho at ZaNiheza.com. By the way, this is Rwandan tea. The cup is matte, but this is Rwandan tea. It's amazing. It's a beautiful, strong tea that grows in the hills of Rwanda. What can I say? So if you don't have Rwandan tea, we have Zani store. We can literally. Can you? I'm not sure. We will have to look into it, but you may want to try Rwandan tea. Let's see. A day in the life. You are assuming my day is not typical. It's more like a day and night in the life. Literally. Such is the passion, such as the commitment. Sometimes I'm up almost all night, rest, close my eyes 2 hours, and then I keep going. But yes, certainly. I've been thinking about it with COVID. How do we do that? With shooting comes other responsibilities, other costs, other things. We don't have a CNN budget or NBC budget. The stories of shooting, but I can share with how we do that. There you go. We have a live testimony. They are enjoying the course. Yeah, it is. Thank you for allowing me to teach you. I'm having a blast myself while I'm learning and sharing this beautiful language, Kinyarwanda. Do you know, the story goes, I'm going to go back to Vincent. I was not born in Rwanda. So my family, yeah, they like to make fun of me. I learned Kinyarwanda later on when we moved back to Rwanda. And yeah, my Kinyarwanda was really interesting. It's not, still is, but I've put in an effort to speak it and to learn it. Online, so how do you keep the patience with your student online? Do you have a program for different levels? Rwandan T is the best. So far, I have 2 students and then 1 more coming. I'm going to start another class. I'm excited. It seems to be growing. How do I keep the patience? Don't worry about my students. Ask me, how do I keep the patience with the youth I work with? I just turned 43. It was my birthday a while ago. A few days ago, I think it was my birthday. So I think to answer your question, if I can keep the patience with the youth that are in my circle, I'm sure the student piece, that's already solved. Different levels. We can make different levels. I think if you'd like to, I think one other person asked, do you have an intermediate course? Talk to me. I can make that happen. It's not gonna be from me. I would like to focus on giving the basics, and also it depends how deep you need to go. you do understand. If you need to go deeper in Kinyarwanda, the grammar, like you guys don't know, maybe those who speak Kinyarwanda, even I sometimes, umusambi, umusambi. Kinyarwanda is fun. So if you want to go deeper, you need to talk to us. We need to understand your objective. I'm focusing on getting someone going to Rwanda ready so that they can be fluent. They can converse. They can go to a restaurant. They can go buy food. They can go buy milk. They can call a moto. I'm trying to focus on that. That's why I'm going with this. If you want to go deeper in grammar intermediate level, certainly we have the network and the structure to put that in place. Send me an email. Thank you. So the tribe, all of you remember, we are going to enter in a pitch, and I need to win that, literally. I will follow us on Instagram. It's going to be posted, and watch our community. So Vincent, yes, someone said Vincent is gifted. Where is that? He is. I try to find. I try to find talent. The ZaNihezans. They are quite unique. Company culture is something that I value. Stay till the end. I will tell you where they are going. I'm not going to be long, hopefully. So that being said, Vincent has been working, and this is the one also, good work ethic. So thank you, Vincent. Vincent lives not in the Kigali center, it's in Kabuga. So he had to commute maybe further than most. And he was always at work. I'm saying this because the youth in Africa deserve credit. They do. We tend to hear the negativity, the Mediterranean drowning. They deserve credit. They really do. And it's not everyone sitting in Rwanda who is dreaming about America or Europe. And even that one who is dreaming to do that, I am saying, stay. Thank you. I need to, what's Numalu, you changed? Afro music therapy. What can you tell me what that's all about? They deserve credit. And that's I thought I'm gonna do this live. We watch on YouTube. They talk about celebrities, and they talk about news that are either sad or things that are, and they watch them. I'm looking for my amazing video. I mean, am I supposed to cover something dramatic for me to get 1,000 or 20,000 or 1,000,000 views? What? I mean, I don't know. Tell me, comment down below. I'm going to stick to the quality and building and showing you those young women and men that are, in my view, making an impact at such a young age, such as Tanga, haute couture. It sounds like I'm going to promote him, but he makes beautiful dresses. You should go watch the interview we did with him. DJ Payesh, one of my favorite artists. Mika, a digital artist. Second runner-up, Miss Fiona. And tomorrow we have a premiere of the lady who won Miss Supranational. Our own ZaNihezian was, wow, everyone, thank you for joining. Was in Supranational. So you see, let's pause, let's look at Africa through different lenses, and let's travel to Africa. Let's travel to Rwanda. It will be amazing if you're going to Rwanda, you go to ZaNiheza.com and choose our experience, and boom, voila. You book an experience. If you're not going to book an experience, let me ask you something. Allow me to conduct a live poll, and let me know what you think. All right. So essentially, let me know. I am bringing you something here. Okay. I would like to conduct a live poll, and the live poll goes like this. This is me trying to do copy and paste on this computer that is Mac. Yes, I am. I have not been doing a lot of lives because does anyone know? So we designed these new T-shirts, ZaNiheza T-shirts, and I would like to conduct a live poll, and I would like to see what you think of them. If you've seen them, we design it so that it can be something you can be proud to wear when you are out there. And I think they are beautiful. And yeah, of course, it would be awesome if you can go buy one. But I would like to conduct a live poll. I did not want to have like company T-shirt. I want to have something really cool. In fact, if you need to know, I was inspired by Versace. That was the inspiration in designing these T-shirts that I would like you to go and hopefully. So let me conduct a live poll. What you see, it's me. I'm not shy to conduct. So bear with me. And then I will tell you where they are going or they are leaving. And then we wrap it up. If you have any questions, for those of you who say you haven't really catch me live, this is your chance. Should I do more lives? Let me know. We have such an amazing tribe, and please share our video. Please subscribe. You know, we get more views, more views. People watch, but they don't subscribe. And I think it will be awesome if you watch and subscribe. So I'm getting there. So here we go. Take your time. I'm proud. I think we designed. Hey, I see everyone. Go look at. It's a unisex, by the way. Go look at that design. That T-shirt. That was designed. I was inspired by. It's not a company T-shirt. I want you to wear it, and ZaNiheza. And if you like it, buy one or two or three. I think the price is quite amazing. So these funny comments. Now, thank you. Family, you are all here. Rick, thank you. I appreciate. Yes, absolutely. Turikunge, we are together. I do. I do. I mean, already I'm a good connection. Already I am a good connection. So yeah, no, thank you for that. You would like to make people discover the specific cities of African music. I was born in the Democratic Republic of Congo. And if you don't know Koffi Olomide by now, Who is the guy that is the? This is really horrible. Um, Afrobeat. Who are the Afrobeat singer? And yes, I have a song, by the way, 24. Who listens to my song? Just go and find it on Spotify. It will be uber happy if you can find my song and if you can stream it. I'm told if you get more streaming, it gets amazing. I earned $2 royalty. It's available on all digital media. Imyaka makumyabiri n'ine. Who is the Afrobeat? So yes, music specificity. I was born in the music capital of Africa, Democratic Republic of Congo, formerly known as Zaire. From when I was born, maybe that's why I'm inspired by the culture. Um, music was just music, what people, and allow me to go there. So when they say here, when you play music, they call the police. When we play music, well, we dance. So I will definitely encourage and tell me more about it. So go check those t-shirts, and really, this is a live poll. If you are watching me now, go look at that t-shirt. It's unisex, by the way. I know the guy wearing it is not the most friendly looking person, but don't worry about that. And then tell me, would you buy that t-shirt? I want you to to have a ZaNiheza amazing fashion-ish style. It's unique because it doesn't have a Rwandan imigongo, our unique design. And the rest, I was inspired by Versace look. I don't know. So I was trying to do something between chic and beautiful. Yeah, ZaNiheza. So if you are watching me right now, or even later, let me know. That's the link for our ZaNiheza signature T-shirts, because the one we had with the flag. Thank you for those of you who've purchased those. They did not seem to be as popular. So now we have a new signature, and it comes in many colors. I try to be, how many colors? Many colors. So live poll, if you are checking it, go check that and give me your feedback. Otherwise, we go back on board and then I design it again. By the way, I'm drinking Rwanda tea. So Vincent, Leon, should I tell you where they are living? They are living. They are living. I call them my kids. It's rather quick. We are in this building stage. Our YouTube channel. We have a premiere tomorrow. Tomorrow we have a premiere. Leon is going back to school. Don't they all go to school? And they will be heading south at the National University. Hey, I got a feedback. I have different colors. So hey, can you please? I think the price is good too. Thank you. Really, I would like to have more people wear those signature T-shirts. I call them they are signature T-shirts. Thank you. I appreciate. If you know how I can market it better so that it can get to more people, let me know. If you would like to buy one and model it, humble beginnings are always interesting. Someone should give me the number of who are we looking for here? Who should I call? Yeah, I still believe that Jay-Z should go to Rwanda. So Jay-Z, I keep calling. They said Bloodline Rwanda, and we have a package, Jet Rwanda. The way that one works, you get in your jet, and we will welcome you. Rwanda is ready to welcome you if you have a private jet. Definitely, we have amazing facilities. But even if you fly commercial, But you know, Jay-Z, I always come back to that bloodline Rwanda. So get on that edge. Even who else? Anyway, that being said, there, Leon is going to university. Is going to, which is in the south. If you travel with us, we will take you to Huye, where they have the Rwandan National University. It's a very historical place. Because on the way there, you get to go through the King Palace, another amazing heritage place to visit, and you get to see our cows, Inyambo, with the amazing horns, really unique to Rwanda, and drink the milk. So Leon, good luck to you. And also we have Vincent going to university as well. Kanyoni, you have your answer. But they will be like 2 hours away there. But now they have to go and get the education going. And I wholeheartedly wish them success in everything they do. Now you, as our supporters, as our family, everyone who's been following us, those two young men, if you'd like to support them in any way, going to school, I think they have. I was asking Vincent, so how does that work? What support do they need? To see how we can help them to build them up, equipment, or why not? I believe Lewon was saying, I need a computer. So we'll see if you'd like to send them a thank you or a gift. We're not gonna say, we will say thank you. At the end of the day, family, the tribe, we help each other, we look after each other. So yes, feel free to do so. We will stay in touch with them. It's great contrast lights and nice space. Sure, if you'd like to do that. If you'd like to do that, we can talk, email me. Any other question? It's been an hour. Some of the content creators on YouTube, they talk for more than an hour and they smash that like button and they somehow maintain 1,000 views, live, 10,000 views. I don't know how the secret sauce is, if you have one. Although this is a brand company channel, I need to respect what is said unless I'm on my channel. So within that context, though, although I get feedback that an hour is long for the live, and have you seen some lives that go for 2 hours? I mean, it's always beautiful. I think I feel very lucky that I can connect with most of you. And here's the thing. Another survey. We have our anniversary coming up in November. So support us so that we can make it to year number 2. And I have this dream, this goal that when we reach to that 2nd year, and we will, because we have you to support us, that it will be really cool to meet in Rwanda. So if you're planning to come to Rwanda this year, make it November. Kanyoni and everyone else, November, meet in Rwanda. So you can attend our anniversary. I mean, it makes sense. If you've been following us and you have not made it to Rwanda, or you're planning, or you're thinking, why not? I believe by November, the world will be safer to travel. So what do you think about that? Well, even if you go before, you can always come back. The world is becoming such a small space now. You can go now, please do. You can go in May. Oh, Rwanda is hosting the Commonwealth in June, end of June. I'm looking forward to that, the Commonwealth. For those of you who don't know, the Commonwealth are countries that were tied to the United Kingdom. So you have countries like India, Jamaica, Australia, Canada, the list goes on, New Zealand. Rwanda is kind of an exception because Rwanda doesn't have any direct ties. It was not colonized. However, they requested to be part of the Commonwealth. And now we are. And we're going to host the Commonwealth. We're supposed to be hosted last year. It didn't happen because of COVID. It's happening this year in June. So yeah, let me know about that anniversary meet in Rwanda. That's the dream. That's the goal. And then we can have Leon and Vincent and see how they are doing. Yes, they are living officially no longer day to day. As I said 5 minutes earlier, if you'd like to support them in any way, you know what to do. No, it's by really doing your the super chats, I think, or send me an email and I will let you know. When Kanyoni, when are you saying? Can I come before? And I maybe come for a week end of June. This year, end of June? This year, end of June. Is that what, can you confirm? Our famous vacation. I mean, if you come end of June, June is going to be busy in Rwanda, so start planning right now and tell us. I mean, if you come to Rwanda, for sure, our headquarters is a space that is open for a visit. I have a goal of doing something within our space where I will need you, the tribe, to support even more. That's called the library. So welcome in June. See you in November. Yeah, we need to start planning. And we have this saying in Rwanda, good quick. Let it burn. Have you watched our anniversary video? We have it on our channel. If you have not, actually there are two. There was the live that was broadcasted by Unapologetic. Thank you, Unapologetic family. You've been a blessing, and I wish you well as you travel. I think you are somewhere in Tanzania right now. Your love for travel and Africa is mind-blowing. You were in Rwanda, you're going to open a restaurant, now you're somewhere in Tanzania. Michelle, yeah, thank you. So they covered the 2-hour anniversary. I think we deserve some form of a credit. We understand that the pandemic, I understand that the pandemic is a very challenging time. I do understand that. And we have to take precautions and we have to be aware of how we stay safe. I am for that. Now we have the vaccines. Last year, when I was in Rwanda, you also have to see I am a survivor. The pandemic may be an event that is shocking to the most. It is shocking to me. However, I went through a genocide, which I survived. So this pandemic situation, it worries me. It does not scare me. And I know this. The way you need to survive this is to remain positive and have some form of normalcy. It's in that spirit and under strict health regulations that we held our first anniversary. And before that, we also had another event in Datwa. And Datwa will also be an annual event. This will be geared, Kanyoni, in that way is for you. the diaspora and friends of Africa in that one. I have not decided when we will be holding it. Hopefully before the anniversary. But yeah, we held our anniversary and it went really well. So meet in Rwanda in November. Mark your calendar. Pre-buy your tickets because we are going big. Maybe Jay-Z is gonna show up. I don't know. That being said, thank you to our new members. If you are watching this till the end, thank you. If you have not subscribed, hit the like button. Um, please do hit the like button. Smash the like button, as they say. Um, I always say, as I said, we've been hit with so many challenges at ZaNiheza. Lockdowns, another lockdown. Um, in December, Julia, chief of staff, went to school. Clients, not finding clients. You know, I, yeah, the passion remains, the vision remains, the goal remains, and it takes a village, really. It takes a village, and you are part of that village. So when you watch, and if you have not subscribed, please do so. And if you haven't watched most of our content, go and watch most of our content. Um, as we get more resources, we shall do more. I believe. I believe we can do more, better and more. Um, because I definitely would like to see my plaque, which we can all enjoy. Why not? Maybe before November. Do you think we can hit 100K subscriber before November? Why not? We have you. I mean, 4,000 and more. Okay, let's go to 5,000 by the end of June. Can we do 5,000 by the end of June? Because we're at 4,080. Can we do that? That would be amazing. That would be really, really amazing. That being said, family, it's been, unless you have another question before I end this live, anyone? Even when I'm not on live, please comment when you watch our video. Smash it, comment, share. Vincent and Leon, it's been an honor to be on this journey with you. That means I have to find someone else to make our videos. um, um, so we are looking. We have actually been gaining, receiving some interest, and we will see. This is a role I would like, as I build, I have an affinity for vulnerable youth, talented, of course, and ladies, females, because we don't see them in this normal of work, video creating, content creation. You may want to watch, now you know, we've told you that Vincent is leaving. Okay, so you may want to watch what's happening tomorrow because, as you know, he was our host, so we have a new video that we're going to air tomorrow. Is anyone still watching? Are you still watching? The chat has gone really quiet. So I wonder if you've all, because I see, I wonder if I'm just talking to myself. I only see two people on this connection here. Oh, someone's still watching. I would like to see that number. I'm not pointing at you. I'm talking about the numbers. People watching go to like 1,000. Thank you. Yes. Good night, and you as well. As you progress, send me an email and see how we can work together. I guess it's getting late. Vancouver is still quite early. Everything seems possible. Yes, absolutely. That being said, ladies and gentlemen, Murakoze, we wish Leon well. Don't forget, if we'd like to support them, super chats, email me and see what we can do. Thank you for following us, ZaNiheza, and Instagram, social media. Our hiking was a success, by the way. I touched on that briefly, but yes, it was a success. Thank you, Kanyani. Thank you, Numalu. Thank you, Noella, and anyone else who may have not commented. We have our membership, by the way, and in the membership, we also have, here's some other reminder, we have our premium content, the hike, the first hike we did. So hey, it's only $4.99. It's a cup of cappuccino for our membership. You may want to go and grab it. You know how to go and join. You just join and you get something with that membership. You get some freebies. Definitely go and join, be our Inhore or be our own Ndatwa or any one of those. I shall conclude here. Search someone who is good in social media or equivalent. Yes, yes, yes. Looking. Looking. You know, I just received the feedback. I know I said goodbye. I can even send you some of those. Someone just saw our brochures. I have. If you're in America and you and they love them. And this is a creation. I wanted to create a new image of Rwanda, and these are our brochures. I have some with me here. See Rwanda through our eyes. Our slogan now is see Africa through our eyes. That was the initial vision. We will find someone as we grow, as you know, the reality. I'm not going to lie to you folks. Certain key roles comes with the need of funding. So if you can be an advocate to help me raise funding, the model is proven. A year and a half, it's proven. Rate of return. Tourism is $1 billion industry, so I can't elaborate more than that. $1 billion industry. Tourism in Rwanda was reaching $1 billion before it was at $700 million. So yeah, what are you waiting for? Here's the last thought. I just read that there was someone who bought 2 shares in Amazon 20-something years ago. 2 shares. 2. And those 2 shares are now worth $80,000. That was a long hold. If you watched till the end, thank you. Murakoze. In Europe, it's late. Good night. In America, have a good day. In Canada, well, Same. Have a good day. Um, Send us an email, feedback, comment. It's all appreciated. Until next time, this was amazing. Thank you.
Thank you very much for watching us today. If you have not subscribed, remember to subscribe and hit that bell button to stay updated about our upcoming videos. Don't forget to comment and like our videos and tell us what you think we should do more.